Right. Actually, one thing I didn't tell you, this is an upgrade. Yeah, I had these made recently, these bigger side panels. So I replaced them. It's A4 size. And so my device has got more room. And at the moment, I wasn't very happy with the bearing holders because they were a bit crude, just using a bit. So what I'm doing at the moment is making a silicon bearing holder, and my idea is that it will reduce the noise. So what I've done is I've cut some felt and I've cut a hole out on one side. I put another bearing inside, which is, well, it's another bearing, it's not very good, but I'm going to use it as a mould, to help with the mould casting. I'll put some tape on the back and another piece of sticky back foam on the other side. And what I'll do is I will fill this void with silicon, and it will actually overlap the outside of the plastic, the hole, so that it'd be like a rubber grommet, basically, and it will hold the bearing. So this is what I'm actually making right now. I'm using my old panels that were for my pulse motor as the reference point because the holes are the same size. I've got the bearing exactly in the centre. You can't really see. It's exactly in the centre. And now I've just got to go and mix the silicon now and put it in. And because the sticky tape on the other side is kind of spongy, I'm able to squeeze it to get the air out. And it's transparent so I can see if there's any air bubbles. And yeah, and we're going to make some moulds so that the bearings don't come popping out when I don't want them to, and they'll be easy to be removed when I do want them to be removed. So, okay. So I've got to wait for this to set now. And it seems to be going off according to the mixing bowl. It's getting very stringy. Yeah. Won't be long now. Right, there we go. It's working. So hang on a minute. I'll just make that noise go away. Yeah, I popped it out on my mold, which was this thing, and yeah. So basically, I'm going to put this in the other one, and then when the bearing sits in the mold, in the rubber, in the silicon, we have a quiet, silent bearing because it's sitting in the silicon, and it's got good friction, good grip as well. Anyway, I'll just pause a minute and I'll go and pop it in. So basically, I need to make two of them actually. So I'm going to pop this one into here. I'll get the bearing out actually. Got lots of clutter on here. Just get the bearing out. Can't put it in with that in. And then, well, actually a bit of isopropyl alcohol to make it slippery. Put some on the rubber. Let's see. It'll just make it nice and slippery. Right, now I should be able to pop this in now easily. It hasn't hardened properly, but it's... Oops, I've dropped it. Right, it's sliding around a bit. It's kind of difficult to hold this. I want the bearing actually to be actually facing inside. That's so that when I pull the thing, there we go. Let's check the inside. It wants to come through a bit more. Get the light on this side now. Just have to get my tweezers on it. Squeeze it through. Sorry, I was forgetting about the camera. Actually, this is a bit thicker by the looks of it. Oh, it just wants a bit more. I used to put alcohol to make it a bit more slidey. Sorry, it's difficult with a camera. And there we go. Yeah, you've got to make it slippery, otherwise it doesn't seem to want to pop through very well. Now, if I got my bearing now, this is just a test. I should be able to squeeze this in here. Oops. Can't actually get this on camera properly without covering it with my fingers. But, yeah, it's popped out. Not to worry. It will fit. It's just this plastic slightly. I see. I have to push on the other side and pop it in. And now I can't do this with a phone in my hand. There we go. It does work. Right. Okay. Cool. So I've got to make another one of these. I am actually going to try and put the actual bearing in there because that's not the real. That's the one I use in the mould. It's got silicone in the ball bearings now, so it doesn't actually go around anymore. But this was up anyway. You can see it's got some silicone squeezing out. Anyway, let's put the shaft in and just see what it's like on one of them. Well, the trouble with phones is they have a noise cancellation. But just turning it, you can see it's very quiet. Of course, there's going to be noise for the rotors. They're going to act as noise amplifiers. But yeah, that's a lot quieter than it would have been. So I would have to basically put rubber silicone on the rotors too, but that's not practical because of the centrifugal force, and it would throw them off balance, the slightest deviation. So anyway, that's working. The silicone needs time to harden a bit more actually. So anyway, thanks for watching. Right, so I've got my little silicone rubber bearing bushes in there now, and it seems to work when I spin them. So I'll just get my light somewhere. Ooh, drop my light on the floor. Right. It's actually very quiet compared to what it would have been. The whole side would have been acting as an amplifier before, but so that's working. Very quiet. Just testing. But it also makes me see better. Yeah. Yeah, that works. So there we go. Just a little update on that. Right.